I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one team who wants to ground and pound. The Panthers are top 10 in rushing yards, going up against the Jets front seven that would need to be up to the test. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Left side completes.
Oh, my God.
And the ball is knocked out. And his crew will take over
Boy,
the
got
football at the
flipped and fumbled.
35-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now it's Osweiler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Now, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler.
Oh, my goodness. What is the defense?
He will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Colby Listenby, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
I think that's where I was going to be lurking. I think I took my man out of position.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
How about somebody block this guy?
We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
Luke Kuechly is absolutely amazing. Maybe the best middle linebacker in the game. Not only is he cerebral, this guy's athleticism is off the charts.
And they're They'll go with a ground attack here.
Still nobody blocked him.
1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So he runs it for 1 yard and no gain. I don't know that you go back to that well here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know that you do as well, but if you want to get the ball to him, if you want him to have it, maybe you get him into space and throw it to him. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. As he throws there, incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. Now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, we just saw there, that's winning football.
What, 3, 4? Oh, I didn't put the...
Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots
I didn't think it was far enough. I didn't think it was close enough.
Getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Paul Kruger, 6'5". I don't know. That's not Paul.
That's exactly what you're looking for in a safety who polices the middle of the field.
Sean Kruger. He's made up. I told you. I talked about doing that. He didn't prove himself yet.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. Osweiler now to throw on 3rd down.
That boy got hit. I had to hit him.
The ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That was a good hit, too.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He was open. He was open.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look at the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Oh, my goodness. What type of play is that?
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That was a heck of a pick. No question. Heck of a pick, bro.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
2nd and 10. It's Osweiler again. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
Oh, there we go.
Down he goes. Osweiler says.
There we go.
Leonard Williams able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
regardless. 2 turnovers, 2 possessions.
Kick this one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 15. Shreds the tackle. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets take possession. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. Going down the middle, and it's
on that, boy.
It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be a New York first. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football.
Did
That's
you
a big
see
time play right
the
there.
post
They
that
practice this
boy
pretty clear. It paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively
in
easy.
the QB this boy 82 to 7.
They felt
Right?
very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because
And the dude was good. The dude actually beat me.
So after that
And
big game,
Mike
let's
was
see what
like,
else
bro,
the
what
offense
happened?
has up its sleeve. They come up and it all set out.
What happened? Why? How you lost so bad? And the boy was like, man, I had to go.
They go play action here on first down.
The boy was like, I had to go, but I didn't feel like quitting, so I gave the controller to my girl. And I left.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best
The
players
boy
in the
said
space with the
every
football
time
in
she
their
hiked the
hands.
ball,
That's why
and
sometimes
did a
you
pass
swing it
play,
out
she
to your
would
runner,
look
get him out
down
in
at the
flat,
controller
let
to
him
see
have a
where the
chance to make
button was
big
at
miss
to
and
see who to throw it to. And by the time she looked up, she was sacked.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
Touchdown, man.
Touchdown, Jets.
Oh, that joke is hilarious, bro.
Harriman, his first touchdown on the year.
The
And
boy
the Jets are
said,
an extra point away from
boy said she would press hike,
As a
see who was
former
open,
DB, you
look
might
down to
like
see where the
that
button
from
was
a
at,
wide
look up,
receiver's
she'd be
perspective.
sacked.
Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both
Boy
counts.
said Q put
All
up.
right, because once he took off,
Q
I mean, let's face it,
82 to 7.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
I'll
over the
just
end
quit.
line.
I'll just throw
Onto
that
the
boy.
field,
Just
here
take
come
the
the
force.
Panthers. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going
got
in the
hurt?
excitement
I
area.
hope none of my men got hurt.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
Oh no, one of his men got hurt.
Throwing, Osweiler. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Osweiler. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open,
I gotta
complete.
get pressure on this dude.
With my
Like,
good friend
I'm not
Charles
getting no
Davis, Brandon
pressure.
Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
He having so much time. I see why.
A handoff as they run the counter play. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This
Not a
literally
run that you got to write home
elbow.
about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave him good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about
oh, I forgot he got that fast running back.
It's always interesting to
watch
what
he got that running back with like 90-something speed.
Together for a power. Put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out.
Oh, there you go. There go that cornerback that I got.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it.
That boy gave me for a first and second.
Be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Oh, bro, this run should have been broke, bro.
Along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
Bruh, this should have been a touchdown. I got caught behind my man. Or it could have been, I don't know if he might have got sucked up.
Now back to throw.
Ooh, not fast enough.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Oh,
the game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket.
I couldn't even throw the ball. I thought I blocked the running back.
You never know who's
Maybe
going
I
to get
didn't.
home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
Kendall is not that fast.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's
my
complete.
dog, Gabriel.
23 yards
holding it
on
down
the
for me.
play.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it. Nowhere to go.
Dog, oh my goodness, bro. This boy is getting maximum pressure.
Keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Maximum.
A place like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I mean, I'm not having no time.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to.
I still didn't have no time. Nah, but I got rid of it. Bro, this dude, he got a free runner. He got a free runner every rep.
46 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They've got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all of that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Winding down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my goodness, I threw that. The boy threw that cross man. I just threw it quick. Boy set me up. He had double coverage. He had him double coverage. Cross man. I be doing that sometimes too.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that
Cross man is like you have a man on one side of the field covering a man on the other side of the field.
Were you thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing? That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
I saw it out right there.
Pick up there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to
that wasn't a user alert. That was
changes
his
the
computer.
playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. 2nd
down following the run. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, Osweiler.
Oh,
The reception
if
good for
Kruger
7.
wasn't, Kruger was deaf.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has a slot and open space to throw.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers were running the traditional NFL route tree, One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Osweiler. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again is Osweiler. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Oh, man.
Now it's Osweiler firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I keep pressing
will
that.
have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves us. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 4-yard line, it's first and goal now. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Perriman in motion right. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Try to shake off the
Oh my goodness.
It's intercepted. It's the
that boy got me rattled, bro.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. After the interception, here's Osweiler. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They'll run it now out of the gun. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first and 10, it's Osweiler. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Osweiler on second down. It fights him off. He's going to air one out. And he's got
Oh my dog. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Dangerous wide receiver. As the
Wow,
first half
bro.
is winding down. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now out come
Did you see the last play?
And with time quickly fading
Oh,
here in the
well, then you
second
knew
quarter,
what was
not
going
sure
on
how
if you saw the
aggressively,
last play.
offensively they want to play this.
Pure
I think
ridiculous.
we'll find out just how much they trust
Just
their guys
rewind it.
in this
Just rewind it.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
The boy shook off a sack.
They go
Took
back
off
to the
a
air
whole
here after
sack.
the INT on the last drive. He's gonna run. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Carolina getting set to take the field. And from this spot on the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee,
I
and
don't know
that's
why I
it?
just threw
And I
that
think
pick.
in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Yeah, it was the end of the half.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's
It
complete.
don't matter.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right
I can break it
side.
down to you what happened.
Here's Osweiler to throw. Quick hitter
Oh
here is
my
complete.
goodness, bruh.
And he'll be
How did
taken
that
down,
ball
but not
not
before he
pick
gets
that
into
off?
enemy territory. So it's halftime
So,
here in Charlotte,
all right.
where the Panthers
Osweiler
are
dropped
on
back. It was
top.
3rd and
We'll
long,
send
right?
it down to
Osweiler
Costa
dropped back the
Orlando, where we
pass.
check in with our
That
friend
boy.
Larry Ridley and EA Sports halftime
That
report.
boy,
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead,
the
and we
boy-
resume action here in quarter number 3.
the boy
So we field it
simply
at the 8.
shook off a sack.
And he's up
Everybody
across
was
the
covered.
25 and down
He
at the
shook off a sack.
28-yard line.
Panicked.
Come the
He panicked.
Panthers, they'll have
Threw it
first
into
on
double
offense
coverage.
in the third quarter. They built
My
a good
man
first half lead. Now they have a
tipped the
chance to
ball
add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
up
that
in the
the
air,
offensive staff
missed the
spent
pick,
the entire halftime just
tipped
working
it
with them
again,
on, here's
and
what
it
we
was
think they're going
a
to do to
touchdown.
attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
double
See how they
coverage.
handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That's basically what
And
happened,
after the
though.
play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And they'll run it here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have
no, I
their
threw a
value.
pick.
You can still set up your
I
play
think.
action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here's Osweiler. Wide open receiver.
I should have stayed with that dude. I thought he was going to break out.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
He's got time. Room here
Oh,
to
this
run.
dude has so
And
much
he
time.
signs to avoid the hit. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Does that matter?
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping
Stack him.
me on one run.
God
This drive
dog.
has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why
You saw that play? You saw that play?
Quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for
solid
shutting down on
coverage,
that
right?
play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Osweiler. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Boy.
Whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up.
That was a perfect play call for that. He just had a great play call for that. Cover 6, but I audible the man.
First down following that long gain. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Surveying the field.
Oh, this should have been an interception, bro.
Incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
All right, here we go. On 3rd and goal, Osweiler. Flushed out right. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
I just forced a field goal attempt. Anyway.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal.
I need to score. I need to score quickly.
This one just a chippy.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable
I'm gonna try
to complete
something.
it.
If I can score,
a big-time
I'm gonna try something.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense.
No,
12 plays
talking about if I said if I score, I'm gonna try something.
In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
First, I gotta score. But the thing is, I don't have no time.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Safarian Jenkins has it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A little tough on the secondary there in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else.
A little bit too slow, partner.
Out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback. Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Could not get that.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Second down now after the pass completion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye.
Oh my goodness, bro. How did he throw that?
Races down the right side. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 20.
Not just any pick, a pick 6 on a quarterback screen, bro.
It's a pick 6.
The boy just hopped it, like he just hopped it,
Pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And he'll bang that one through. So they'll get another shot on
I should have
offense
ran it
following
in
that pick
like I wanted
6.
to.
And now the kick is
It was
away.
a cover 3 too.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The good thing I don't care about the league because you're getting many octaves this
The
game.
Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Here we go. Ohio.
They'll set up a throw. Finding time. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Wow, bro.
That's caught inside the 20. Big yardage that time for the
Have you
Jets.
seen the game?
56 yards. Yeah, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand. And sometimes
I'm going to try to get it less than 21, though. Then they already decided I'm not going to.
Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. From the red zone now. Nowhere to go here. He
Wow, bro. See, Madden has already decided I'm going to win this game.
He's at the 30. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And New York set to take the field.
Nobody. I'm going to win the ball. You know what? I'm going to just win the ball. See what happens.
They come up in an offset eye. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Second down and just 1.
No, I got no time.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw here. Blitz coming and down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack.
That's what's funny.
Third down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes
he dropped
clean,
it. Oh, never mind.
oftentimes the advantage
He
definitely goes
dropped
to the
it.
defensive
Wow.
player. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing. He brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he motions the wide receiver. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage, you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
He just got free running all over the place.
Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins.
All
really
over
nice
the place.
pick up of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's a tried and true formula.
Yes,
I don't think
I got hit, bro. What you want me to do? Wait, whoop.
Someone's trying to throw the ball.
Oh, that play?
You can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit.
Yeah, I was trying to hit X on that one.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Oh, that boy almost got it too. That boy almost got it.
Offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else,
get it. He almost, his man almost got it.
They can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Safarian Jenkins has it. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He'll go give me under 20.
A really long drive here, and it goes on and on. To throw. Escaping the pressure right. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
It's a freaky game, boy.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain, and it's second down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw again.
Right.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards and time on second down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. Halfback sent in motion. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, man. Keep running that cover 3. I can figure it out. One of these
His
days.
second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
They will make up for 2, huh?
So they're going to go for 2.
Strong left. Strong left. Hey, watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Dog. Spoke it right into existence. Madden.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job.
I mean, you saw the first touchdown. You saw the when you score a touchdown like that,
you can't at all, and if
you just
nothing
pick the
else,
cat.
now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need
saw the diving interception by the
linebacker. Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 7 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Osweiler going to throw it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Oh, that boy caught that? Come on, bro.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was
overturn that. The boy didn't catch that pass,
I think
man.
he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
On 3rd down, Osweiler looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big tight end.
Now he scored.
First touchdown.
That's the type of game this is.
And the Panthers add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field.
I
They're
remember
down
that.
big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
A lot.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Let it go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Could have been a catch.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh,
He
this
lost the
dude.
football.
Wow, bro.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing,
Bro,
not a
nobody
fumble
is
loss.
blocking. My running back, I'm blocking my running back.
I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So the offense puts the ball on the ground, but they pick it back up. Now they face a 3rd down.
My running back can't pick up corner blitzes now.
He's got time in the pocket. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
He was open. That was a
Guys
bad
are making
throw.
yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I don't even have that play.
They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Open. A lot.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
The way I practice it, that route is always good.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
They keep doing that little blitz.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Here we go. 1, 9, black round, black round.
Running man covers, you know.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Everything's slow.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets,
Yo, you hear me? Do I sound disappointed?
2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on the beat next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I told you the other day I go 0-16 and we'll laugh it off. Only reason I'm even still in this league is because y'all in it, dog.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Hmm?